7 in a row. Are you kidding me? 7 in a row. That is how many games the Blackhawks have lost consecutively. Right now, this team is a joke. It's ran by Stan Bonehead. And as long as he's our GM, this team's not going anywhere. It's right now, and the thinking they're contenders, but really, this is a rebuilder. Just say it right now. You guys are head manager, front office of the Chicago Blackhawks are ticking off the fans right now. If you don't say we are a rebuilder when we technically are, not this flippin' believe we are a contender when honestly we aren't. We've literally lost 7 in a row today and lost 4-0. This team is a flippin' joke. I agree with Eddie Olczyk. One of the intermissions, he was livid. You could tell. This team does not have a shooting mentality. It has a pass first and no man up front of the net. I can tell he does not like this formation that Colleton is making. It's pass first with Colleton, and his defensive format sucks. It seems like there's a turnover in the defensive zone by our defense more than there ever have been under a new coaching regime in Jeremy Colleton. Hawks lost 4-0 to the Philadelphia Flyers. As I said, I don't think the Hawks are going to win this game in my preview because they don't win in Philadelphia and they just aren't a good team. I feel bad for Corey Crawford. He's actually playing good, but this entire team around him sucks right now. Let's get into the numbers of this game because really, I feel bad for Crow. He shouldn't have to deal with this bull crap of a team right now. It's literally Corey Crawford and nobody else, it seems like. On defense. No one out on defense right now. Philadelphia. I'm pulling up the box score right now. In the first period of the game, the Hawks actually played solid I feel like they outplayed Philly in the entire first period, and they did not get a goal because it's the Hawks. They don't play well against mediocre goalies, it seems like. Claude Giroux scores because of a Blackhawk defenseman and Duncan Keith turns over the puck straight to Giroux in the slot, and Giroux gets it past Corey Crawford. 1-0 at 14:53 in the first. That's the story of this game, basically. How this team just doesn't have any momentum, it seems like. Then after that, no goals after the Giroux goal after the first. So in the second period, Sean Couturier at 9:12 in the second period scores on a short-handed breakaway. Assist went to Claude Giroux, and can't blame Crow on it because you should have someone sitting back in this freaking 1-3-1 bullcrap power play because you're giving up way too many shorties. Literally, that's how many. It seems like we've given up 5 shorthanded goals this year, and it's because of this 1-3-1. Sean Couturier scores his first goal of the game, and that made it a 2-0 game at 9:12 in the second period. this team, oh, jeez. So, in the third period, Sean Couturier scores his second goal of the game at 4:18 in the third. And the assist went to Giroux and Perov, and that was the dagger because this Hawks roster has no momentum, it seems like. Just zero momentum. And then at 18:53 in the third period, Nolan Patrick scores his fifth goal of the season, and that was an empty net goal. Flyers win 4-0. I don't know what to say. This Hawks roster right now is not good enough to be NHL. It seems like all these players on the roster either, or I feel like won't be listening to this new head coach and Jeremy Colleton, because they have a whole lot more. I just have this weird feeling the Hawks are not going to be listening to a 33-year-old head coach. This is my opinion. And with this, and also, I'm sorry to say this, but the dark days of the Hawks have started. And this is going to be a while till we get out of it. So, please leave a comment down below what your thoughts are and your takes from this game, because honestly, the dark days are here. And thank you for watching the broadcast. I know you did not enjoy the outcome. Hawks lose 4-0 to the Philadelphia Flyers, and most of all, let's go Hawks. And I can't deal with this and how they are playing not real hockey, it seems like, because of management.